Hello everyone, this is John. In today's video, I will give you directions when refurbishing a computer to either resell it or give it to someone to use it. So, I got this Toshiba laptop 2 days ago and I plan on returning it to its owner after speeding it up. This was the original plan. So the first thing you always want to do when reselling a laptop or when you just want to refurbish it is to get a new operating system, a fresh clean installation. You can delete, for example, the old partition and get a new hard drive maybe if you want to do some upgrades. So this is a brand new copy of Windows 11 I have installed. If the laptop doesn't support the latest operating systems, or it is just a little too weak to run Windows 11, you might decide to stay with Windows 10 with the option to upgrade later. You can leave it on the OOBE screen. The OOBE is the out-of-box experience, this setup where it asks for location, permissions, and user accounts on first boot. And if you want, you can set that up with general information or with information you got from the person you want to return it to. So this person's username was ML, so I respect this. And after installing the operating system, if the person is not really techy, you can choose to set it up for him. And you also need to ensure that the latest updates have been installed. Like, for example, this is the March 2022 cumulative update. And you just want to make sure that everything is running fine. And also you want to remove potential hardware errors or anything that might stop or hamper the proper use of the computer. Booting this thing up, you want to make sure that any hardware errors and any hardware problems have been removed prior to selling or returning the laptop or computer. For example, this Toshiba laptop has a charging problem. If I click on this, it will show you that the battery status is 0%, and this thing has been on charge for like 4 hours now, and I have to think of some solution, maybe replace the battery if I can afford it or something. So yeah, as you can see, you might want to check my recommended settings video because this will show you some of the really important settings to change if you are setting the OOB and not the person who is going to use it. So especially if the laptop is kind of weak, you might want to open power options and choose the high performance power plan. Yeah, of course, if the power plan hasn't been, if only balanced is available, you press here, create a power plan, and choose high performance here, and you can set it up with the next button. I will now click cancel because I have already done this, and this will improve the laptop or computer performance. And also some security settings like in Explorer, the folder options. You want to make sure that the the extensions for known file types, this setting is unchecked, and you want to click apply. For example, there are some more like always show menus or decrease space between items, which are not so important but are still kind of useful. You can open File Explorer to this PC if you'd like to, like this. And you also want to make sure that there is enough drive space. For example, I made an error during setup, or I just made a mess of it, and I have got a lot of free space that is unallocated, and I'll have to create a volume here, so you can, there's the D drive, it's going to be yeah, so here you can name it whatever you like to. I go with local disk, just make sure that the laptop is fine, and you can also try to correct some visual problems like this. I don't know if you can see it. Over here it is a little bit damaged, over here, and also around the edges. If you can clean it, do so. It is recommended because you don't know who or what has been touching it, so you want to make sure that the keyboard is clean. Thanks for watching, hope it helped, and I will see you in the next one.